And again, I put my hair up, have it in U-pins right now, and put it up wet, because when you're just starting learning and you're starting out, it's very helpful to use damp or wet hair. It just gives more grip and it holds better. So my hair is a little bit damp, and I'm going to show you. We're going to start with just a simple bun, and then we'll move on from there. So all you're going to do, you're just going to wrap that hair around, tuck in your end. You're going to go in the edge of the bun, or that outer twist, grab some hair from the outside here, come down along your scalp, and then come back up through this part of your bun. So it comes through. That's all there is to it. Now, I had seen these on TV and movies and stuff. I'm like, they're whipping their hair up in pencils and whatnot. I'm like, how do they do that? It's really that easy. It's very much like the technique of the U-pins. You're going to go in one direction, grab a little hair, come back down through, and then back up if you need to for the buns. So simple bun. The next one I want to show you is the Celtic Knot. I'd almost forgotten this when I saw someone say, oh, I love the Celtic Knot with sticks. I'm like, oh, I'll show that one. So same idea, and I showed it with the U-pins, the large U-pins the other night. You're going to see a lot of these same styles with sticks. That's what's so awesome about Lilla Rose, is that you can do all these different styles with different hair accessories and get a totally different look with the same style. Or have one accessory and do 8 different looks with one accessory. So very, very versatile. So here's the Celtic Knot. This is when you use that OK sign with your hair. So you take a ponytail and you've got your OK sign. Then you're going to take your hair, wrap it around under those 3 fingers, and you're going to bring it around, grab that tail with this finger here, and pull it up through. Sometimes it can be a little tough. If you get it too tight, it makes it tough. I'm going to grab just part of it. I don't have to get the whole thing. I'm going to grab part of it with my stick, grab it, and then just kind of bring that back down. You want to catch some part of that bun on the end. But that gives you kind of a different look for your bun. Okay, so that's the Celtic Knot. Hopefully you got to see that okay. All right, so 2 down. All right, next we're going to do the French twist. Now we've all seen hopefully you've all learned what I call the cheat French twist that we saw it on the first night. I think we've seen it every day since, where you twist either with your thumb or your fingers, whichever is more comfortable for you. I'm going to use my thumb, and I'll show you, and let's see, with this one, I'm going to show you coordinating sticks. So sometimes you can get away with 1 stick, but sometimes I like to coordinate 2. So I'm going to use these 2 cream colored, some of my favorites, and I'm going to use both of those in a French twist. So I'm going to take a pony that's kind of low, not real high, then I'm going to wrap it around my thumb, and I'm going to twist it up to there. And I can tuck in anything on the bottom there into that pocket, give it another little twist. And then I'm going to, see if that's smooth, go in, just grab just a little bit. You don't need a lot. Touch your scalp out here, flip it over, and come back down. I like to come in on the angle. And then with my second one, if I need more security, I'll grab hair. If I don't, I really just kind of stick it in. Like so. So I get 2, where's the other stick? There. So you can have 2 sticks with the same look. And see, they don't stick out. You don't see them when you're looking at me from the front, which I think is nice. You don't really want to look like an alien like that. So I like them short. They're the perfect length for that. All right, so that's the French twist. Now I have a guest who is going to show you the Lotus Bun. Now I have average to thin hair, and I just wanted to show you how you can have, come on in, Natalie. This is my good friend, Natalie.
Hi.
Welcome. She has just beautiful, thick hair, long down to, I mean, if it was pulled all the way straight, it'd be down almost to her hips. But lots of hair. And I don't know if you can appreciate these curls that are in there. She put it up wet this morning with a stick, which is her normal routine now, or the U-pins even, and she just has these gorgeous curls. Mine doesn't do that. But and she said normally her hair is very, very curly and kind of would go out here, but this keeps it tamed and smooth. It's just beautiful. All right, so I'm going to have her turn around and demonstrate. She's taller than me, so she has to scoot down a little. And she's going to demonstrate the Lotus Bun. So you're going to take your pony and you are going to wrap it around however many times, however long your hair is, you will wrap it. I only get barely twice, so this is going to look better on her than it will me. So you go around as many times as you need to. You take that top donut, whatever that part that's here on top, actually it was the first roll that you did, and you're going to flip it up. You just roll that right up, and you can see there's like a hole there now that you've created through the donut. She's going to put the stick through and come out the other end. Look at that. It's beautiful. I'm going to have you back up so that they can, there you go, perfect. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you. But thick hair, one stick. She was doubtful at first, weren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. When she's like, oh, I don't know if that'll work. I'm like, just try it. So one stick holds all of her voluminous, gorgeous hair. So, awesome. All right, the next one I am going to do is a half bun, half pony. This is another one I like to do with 2 sticks, so this time I'll do it with these 2. And what you're going to do, you're going to start out like you're doing a bun, but you're just going to leave half of it out loose, okay? So you're going to get that first tight part of the roll, and that's what you're going to lock into is the roll, okay? So start with your pony, then I'm just going to pretend like I'm doing a bun, twist it around, okay? Now I'm leaving this out, but I see I have that roll there. So then I'm going to grab part of that twist, go in, and come down. I'm going to take another one because I like to, for this, again, grabbing hair from that outside. And then you've got kind of like a loose, fun, casual ponytail. Okay, so loose. And you can do this with long hair, you can do it with shorter hair. Mine's about shoulder length, but very comfortable. You won't notice they're in there. It's so comfortable. All right, moving on. If you have questions, let me know. My husband's over there on the side for any questions that come up because I tend not to read when I'm doing one of these videos. All right, half up twist. This is a fun one. Now I'm going to use my pink stick. This is, you can do pretty much any of these. So that Celtic knot, you can do with just a half up if you just want to pull part of your hair. You know, you could do that knot like that. But I'm going to show you a twist. I'm just going to separate out that hair. And you're not going to believe how simple this is. You're going to take your stick, wrap the hair over it, and then you're just going to twist that stick around and then bring it back up through like so. And you get that roll. And you have, again, like that loose, casual pony part. So hopefully that look all right. Sometimes that looks better. I have to give it a second try. Let me try that again real quick just to be sure. Loose, yeah. I was trying not to get it too tight because it'll be really tight when I first put it in there. So there, it's really tight. It may be too tight. You might have to loosen some of that up. So you have scalp showing. You can do the same style with all your hair. Okay. And this is another one. You've done this one for even with all your hair. So even with really thick hair, you can do the same thing. Only I'm going to take it, wrap it. I'm going to spin that stick down and bring it straight up to that point. Then you have a little bit loose underneath, but you get that kind of a pretty, almost like a French roll, not quite, but a different look. Easy, so comfortable. All right, how are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing all right. I could probably slow down a little bit, but I won't. All right, half up twist, messy top knot. This is fun. All right, for messy top knot mom bun, we did this with the U-pins too. And you're gonna start with a high pony, and I'll turn around because I think that's gonna help. But you want to start with your ponytail up kind of high, and then you're gonna do the same thing like that cheek fringe twist. You're gonna hook that hand, bring it around, and keep that hair. Create a loop on your thumb or finger to take that out. So it just doesn't look great now. Like if you look at it right now, this looks kind of silly. But you're gonna have that roll right here, and you're gonna catch that stick in, go over here, grab some hair again, flip it over, come straight across. Okay, and then you're gonna take that loop of hair that you had and kind of mess it up, pull it out. I like to pull just a little bit out if my hair is not too long. If you've got layers, this works well. Okay, and just kind of have a messy knot. But I like my pin to show, so sometimes I'll leave this hair in. But, so kind of just a loose, messy top knot. And it's just a fun style. It's a go-to and extremely easy. And again, you can do this with U-pins, sticks, flexies. If you're a flexi, you'd probably have to go up from your ponytail size to do that because of the hair bulk. But another easy style. All right, now this one, let's see. I'll do this one with a ponytail with a stick. All right. Now this one is especially good to learn when your hair is wet to get it tighter, because you do need to have a secure wrap around your hair. And if your hair is loosely wrapped, it's not